Alright everybody, welcome back to a brand new Let's Play. So today we are going to be playing Space Engineers. However, there's a bit of a twist. So, this is obviously modded, as I'm sure you could probably guess. First of all, I just want to say that the mod list will be in the description. That way all the modders get their well-deserved credit. And if you want to download them for yourself, you can. Obviously the first thing you notice is that we are not on any of the pre-made planets. So this is called Gea. So it's a desert planet. We are pretty far away from Earth. As you can see, it's way over there. I think that's Mars, and that's alien. So we're pretty far away from Earth. We obviously have Kaldori, skybox. We have a couple mods that add just generally more PvE stuff. Again, they'll be in the description. I think one of them is the Corruption PvE mod. We have the, I can't remember, Corruption PvE mod. We have the, I can't remember. Like I said, they'll be all in the description. I wish I had the list, but I do not. So there's going to be an interesting twist here. So if you don't know, this planet does not have ice. There's no planet on Gea. So that makes things interesting for obviously two reasons. Well, there is O2, so obviously that's not going to be an issue. In fact, I'm going to put this bottle away because I don't really need it. But the main issue is going to be we don't have any hydrogen. So fortunately, the modder he didn't make the mod, but he suggested the use of a mod called the water vaporizer mod, I believe. I don't know if we can make it quite yet. We can. So moisture vaporizer. Well, we kind of need this. Normally, this would just be a extra addition because obviously, you know, you need hydrogen thrusters to get off the planet. To get off any planet, because there's no uranium, or there's no, yeah, ion thrusters are not strong enough, obviously, that. So you need hydrogen. Well, on this planet, there's no ice, so you can't use hydrogen. I mean, we have like 300 ice in here, but obviously that's going to run out as we use our jetpack. So, now normally, I don't think this is going to do anything because, I don't think so. Nope, I don't think so. Because the problem is that this is a, blueprint actually. Since there's no respawn pod that actually spawns, I had to get a blueprint and spawn it myself, so that means that there is no, oh, the animations are already breaking, what the heck? There's no actual waypoint, there's no station, the waypoint doesn't match, unfortunately, so we will have to go without stations. I don't think any spawn on here anyway. Obviously pirate stations do, because you can see, we got one right there. So obviously the first thing we want to do is grab our weaponry. Because we're going to need it most likely. Let's grab our character tools here. Get our grinder, our welder, our drill. We've obviously got an animation mod on. Sometimes the animation breaks and it like sticks there even when it's not supposed to when we open our inventory. But I think it's a really neat mod otherwise. I think it broke already actually, as I said that. It's a little weird, but I think it's overall a good mod. And we have the survival enhancement mod. That's not what it's called, but it's the survival kit. I think it's the survival, your daily needs, the daily needs mod, that's what it's called. So obviously we will need to watch our food and our water, and honestly I don't know how to replenish any of that, so it's going to be very interesting if I can actually try and find out how I replenish it, and it's going to be probably potentially very frustrating as I die, because well, first of all, we need to get started, because I've been talking way too much and we are already running out of water, so of course we would on a desert planet. I guess I forgot to turn on the inventory modifier. That's fine. We will run with normal inventory. Even though normally I have it turned up higher so that we can store more. This is honestly makes it harder anyway, so. But yeah, we are going to be bombarded by pirates. We're going to have to make sure that we have enough oxygen, water and food to not die. So hopefully we can get that stuff up pretty soon here. And then obviously our goal is to return to Earth and live there instead, because this place sucks. If you don't know, the lore of this is actually supposed to be that this is actually a really boring area to be in. There's much cooler parts of the planet. It's not just a desert. It's supposed to be partially terraformed, so there's some wooded areas, but mostly it's desert. And unfortunately, we happened upon the desert area. I could have obviously spawned us elsewhere, but I just went to the first area. I didn't want to cheat by using spectator mode, because I had to go in spectator to, you know, fly out here and then spawn this randomly. It's kind of insane in this game that you can just like spawn planets and it doesn't like crash the game or even make it lag at all. It's pretty impressive in my opinion. especially for an indie game with, you know, obviously a smaller dev team and all that. Just like Blizzard. No, I'm kidding. Just like Blizzard. Okay, so obviously the first thing we're going to do is make some steel plates. And speaking of steel plates, we also have the... Ooh, hello. I think that it's not going to bother us. It's like a couple kilometers away. Speaking of steel plates, we also have the all scrap mod on. So I obviously can't just... well, actually, I don't know. Can I? Let me see. If I break you... Yeah, I get one piece of scrap just to make sure that it's working. Can you refine that scrap? I think you might be able to. Yeah, it actually can. Okay, so we could still bend this... We could still break this down and get scrap for it. But I don't... Is it worth it? I mean, we could just mine stone instead and have a fully functioning thing here instead. Alright, so obviously we want some plates, and we are going to start building our base. So we're going to want a few blocks, probably at least like 3. Wind is on the planet as well. It was added recently since the developer had to fix it because wind was added, and then he updated it. So we're going to probably mostly do wind power for now. I don't know how well the sun is going to reach us. Should be pretty good. It might. I don't know if the sun is like adjusting now because I warped all the way out here really quickly. I don't know if that's how the sun works. I don't think so. I think the sun in this game is like always out of reach because I tried to like spectate myself into the sun and it didn't work. So I'm pretty sure you can't. I think the sun is always like a certain amount of distance away from the player. But we already have pirates like all around us. We have a transport courier up there, an observation outpost. I think uranium spawns, but I'm not sure because I do have scarce ores mod on, but I don't think it affects this planet, so it doesn't really matter. I put it on anyway because I don't really want uranium to be on the planet, but if it is, then so be it. We'll have an easier way of getting off, or easier power generation. We already do have enough challenge in that, like, I don't think the vaporizer mod spawns a lot of ice, so we're going to have to probably... Or we're going to probably have to... oh yeah, I shouldn't be sprinting all over the place. You can see I just lost some exhaustion by sprinting there. That's a new challenge as well, of not sprinting everywhere. But it'll definitely be interesting because we have to... I don't think we'll have enough ice to use hydrogen engines. So we're going to have to use a combination of ion and atmospheric, which is going to be very interesting. I don't know how that's going to work. We're going to need a lot of freaking ion engines. I'll tell you that much. We're going to need a lot of ion engines. Alright, so... Probably going to want at least like 5 more plates, because we want to start building our turbines here. So it looks like SPRT DBS. Did I accidentally I hope I didn't. Did I accidentally discover any of the factions? No, I don't think I did. All these are already here. Okay. Civilian are apparently -1,000. Is that supposed to be -1,000? I don't know. Doesn't seem right. I feel like these are supposed to be neutral. Can I change their reputation? Because that is not right. Well, okay, for now it should be fine, but I will look into fixing that because it's not supposed to be... They're supposed to be neutral. This one might be the only one that maybe... This one's supposed to be -1,000, obviously, but I don't... peaceful but hostile if called as reinforcements. Okay, this one should probably be neutral. This one should definitely be neutral. This one should be neutral. This one should be... Yeah, they should all be neutral. So they should not be... that's a bit of a... It's a bit troubling. I may try and go into admin and change that. And if not, I'll have to look at the modding page and see if it's just a bug. I know the mod was recently, the EE Enhanced Exploration mod was recently updated for the Survival update. So I don't know if it was updated for Economy quite yet. Because I know Economy changes the way factions work. So I may have to remove that. Hopefully I don't have to restart the recording again, because I've already restarted it once. Because last time I tried to do this, I spawned the planet, and for some reason... Or no, I spawned the planet... And I changed the seed, because I thought that would maybe let the mod scarce ores take effect. The problem is that for some reason it defaulted to having no oxygen and being... now it's cold, actually. Do I take damage? No, it's not cold enough, I guess. And having no atmosphere, which is not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to have full atmosphere and full oxygen. So, and also had 1.1 planet gravity and supposed to have 1.0, as you can see. So I think because I changed the seed, it messed it up and randomized it. So that's why I had to restart the first time. And also, if the factions are, because like obviously they're supposed to be evil. They're supposed to be evil because they're pirates. They're pirates. But a lot of these guys are not supposed to be evil. Like, you guys are supposed to be, literally says peaceful. They're not supposed to be evil people, so I don't know why they're evil. I'm going to have to look on the mod page and see if if anyone's talked about it in the comments. Anyway, the next thing we want to do is obviously get our windmills going, because we blow, but not hard enough, so we have to get some windmills. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, so obviously we want to... we may actually want to... I don't know if the oars are working. Let me just run around for a hot minute. I'm not picking up anything. Oh wait, hang on, don't run around. We gotta save it. They might be working. They might just be scarce in the first place. I don't know. Really don't know. I'm not sure about this one. We do have to be careful though. Okay, there's cobalt. There's iron. Okay, well that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and mark this while we're at it since we're out here. So it looks like the ores are working. That's a good sign. Go ahead and mark that as iron. So that's a good sign. Unfortunately, I forgot again, as I did the last time, because I spawned in the pod, there is no automatic thing. Fortunately, we can, it's pretty obvious to see, it's right there. Ooh, an unknown signal. Nice. That's going to help us out a lot. Let's go ahead and go in. I should make the noises for this game. Can you actually, like, hover along the ground if you do your, like... You turn off dampeners. Can you, like, just... Oh, yeah, and I guess if you... Oh, yeah, I guess you would stop. Huh, I didn't know about that, actually. I didn't think that was a thing. If you turn off your dampeners and you go along the surface, you actually just glide. And you save a lot of fuel. No? You don't take damage, do you? No. Nope, seems like you'd be fine. I don't think I would go too fast, but that's interesting. I imagine if you did go too fast, you probably would die, but let's just go ahead and take off here. Try not to get within distance of that outpost. I don't think we will be, though. The distance is usually like 800 for shooting ranges, so this is pretty far away. Hopefully, let's just be very careful here. I don't want to go into range. Do not want to spawn a drone. Although, actually, if we do get a drone and we bring it down, we could use it. But I don't think, well, yeah, we could use it. We can't scrap it, unfortunately, because that's not going to work. But, we might, my thing. There we go. What do I get? Badger water, my favorite. I love badger waters. Actually, there really isn't much of a reason to break it down, is there? I mean, yeah, you get scrap, which is kind of nice, but... Some saboroids, some tofu, and some artificial food. Well, that should help us out. Cool. I don't know if this... I think the saboroid is something you have to add in a mod that's like a hunting mod. I don't think I'll do that, though. Because generally speaking, I feel like organic and stuff in this game that spawns, like wolves and stuff like that, is just kind of bad. I lost my thing again. I forgot. I still need to mark it. God dang it. Let's get off of Gea, or Jaya, or Gaia. Gia. I don't know how you say it. There's like so many different ways you could say it. It's only 3 letters. Freaking English language, man. It's wild. It's crazy. It's crazy. English language is crazy, crazy. Alrighty, so oh, I thought I saw a third thingy there. Alright, so we got some saboroid meat. Can we eat that? Is that a thing? I guess I'm like full food, so I guess not. But obviously we need the rest of the stuff, so let's go ahead and make. Let's queue this all up. So we need 10 interior plates. We need 8 motors. We need 20 construction compositions, 24 girders, or computers. I don't know which one it is, or computers or composition. I don't know. I don't actually know. Alright, so let's go ahead and let that rumble, and we will continue drilling on our merry way. Honestly, we're probably going to die because at least once, honestly, because I don't think I can get the vaporizer up in time. Because it probably requires some really complicated stuff that I don't have. Yes, like large steel tube, do not have. Small steel tube, do not have. Construction computer, do not have. Although, if we get the emergency rations, no. This one requires ice as well. Water recycling system. I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, because the vaporizer makes things into ice, not water. Because water's not actually a material in this game; it's always ice. I think. What do we need? We need. What did we need? What do we need? What do we need? Is there like a water dispenser, water recycling system? Okay, yeah, this is what we want. Which we can make pretty soon, hopefully. Not really. Large steel tube, I don't think we can make that. Nope. So maybe we can get the stuff ready before we die. I don't think we will be able to, though. Probably not. I do not think so. I don't think that will happen. It is fiction. It is not fact. It is fiction. The writer made this one up. But hopefully everything works as it is. Obviously, I will restart. If not, and you won't even see this recording. It'll be like nothing ever happened. But, yeah. So, let's see. We should about have the girders we need, which means we can make our wind turbine. And then, after that, we can finally start working. Well, we can work on another one. So, there's nothing really different about it. Because it's still the same thing we're working on. Because, unfortunately, we still need more power. I think we'd need at least a couple. I don't know if this is optimal or not, but we're going to place it, and we're going to find out. I don't think it is, but, well, no, I think it is. Because the ground is super flat here, which means that, my chair's being weird. It means that we don't have to go too far. Okay, so, wait, hang on. Okay, I accidentally put a steel plate in there, but if I grind it, it's probably going to break, which would suck. Because then that would break, and then I'd have to grind it down, which would make it scrap, which would be awful. I would just rather, you know, lose the single plate. That's fine. It's fine. You can take my plate game. It's fine. You know, you can have it. I don't care. Are we going to die right now? From, nope, we'd be good. Okay. So, what I actually want to do is take this ice out, I think. Is this going to reflow hydrogen? That's not what we want at all. We do not want that, because that means it's using the ice, which we kind of need. If we can even get the water the recycling thing, then we may be good. But I kind of talked for a while, and I don't think it's going to happen. So, unfortunately, we're probably going to die at least once, and I don't think there's anything I can do about it. That is kind of just life right now. We're definitely going to die at least once, if not twice, maybe thrice. But I don't know. I keep on sprinting and I'm not losing exhaustion, which is a good thing, I guess. I don't know if it's because I'm powered or what. I don't know. I should probably get actual power, though. Let me go ahead and yoink some power. I love the little finger to the station. Looks like, reminds me of Sonic's like, if you've been touched in a place you don't like, that's no good. Oh my god, Sonic needs to do that in the movie. Isn't it the same voice actor as well, Ben Schwartz? I think he's the guy who did Sonic originally, right? Which I don't really like his voice acting, to be honest, compared to the modern voice actor, but it is what it is, I guess. At least they fixed the Sonic design to be less, you know what I mean? Be less, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so obviously we need the same materials again. We need to get 10 interior plates. We need to get 8 motors. We need to get 20 construction computers, or compositions, whatever the heck you call them. 24 girders. Oh my. I don't know why I'm talking like this. And then finally 2 computers. Obviously I'm not going to build the extra because we're like super strapped for resources right now, and I don't really feel like it. Because I don't think we really want to. I kind of want to save as many resources as possible. So that we don't have to gather more. Plus, we also want to be very quick, and hopefully, before any pirates attack us, we want to have like something up. Probably not going to happen, to be honest. We are like literally right next to an observation outpost, which isn't great. I wonder how it's actually spawned in, because this isn't the normal planet. So I wonder if it's like broken. Don't know. The ship is still just chilling there. It doesn't really care. Next time we'll probably hit it. Well, no, we won't. Not next time, but you know, hopefully in the future we'll be able to hit it and get its stuff. Because that would be very nice. I would very much like to steal things from the pirates. I mean, is that really stealing if it's from pirates? Like, come on. They probably stole it first. I mean, I guess it's still stealing because you're just stealing it from... You're technically stealing it again from the original owner, I guess. Okay, I am getting a little bit exhausted now if I keep on... Oh, so is exhaustion like a sprint meter? Is that what it is? If I keep on sprinting, am I going to get exhausted? Okay, so it seems like it's really hard to get actually exhausted in this. Alright, so far things are going good. We haven't been attacked by a drone. We have the stone. We're not dead yet. Our water consumption is now at half. The race to get water continues. And so far it's not looking so good. I talked through too much, and now we are going to die. I guess I'll keep grabbing stone, because we, you know, kind of always need stone. So we can still sprint. Just not for, like, ever, I guess. That's what it seems like. I'm not really sure how this is stone. It's definitely sand, but you know what? I will gladly take it. I will gladly take it. We need to probably expedite our process here. I'm going to try and die as little as possible. This isn't hardcore, but, like, I don't like dying particularly, you know what I mean? It's not my, you know, not my favorite activity to do. I don't know about you. Personally, I do enjoy life. I do. It is good. I do like existing and breathing and all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and pull this stuff in. Put the scrap away. I don't know why we even have this. There we go. Go ahead and get rid of all the scrap, turn it into iron, good. I guess actually getting the scrap from that thing would have been good, wouldn't it? Yeah, I should have probably grabbed it. Well, next time we know to grab it. It's still kind of weird that there's no atmosphere in this part. It's just a pure open thing. You know what I mean? It's not supposed to be. It might be because of Keldori's skybox. I might have to delete that. Next time we'll see. I'm just hoping that this doesn't fuck us over for now. Because they're not supposed to be hostile right now. We're supposed to be neutral relationship. So it would be kind of weird if we weren't. I don't know why that would be. Definitely doesn't make sense, or wouldn't, you know, would not be right. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab the rest of these materials. And jump up here and go ahead and produce this wind turbine. We also have to be very careful with our hydrogen, because we're not going to have enough. We're not going to have a lot. We'll use it while we got it, I think. May as well. But once we start running out, we're going to be kind of screwed. It's going to be that. No more hydrogen. Okay, so probably want another, like, 10 of these. I don't know why I'm making so many. It's not like I'm rich with iron yet. It will be, hopefully. Hopefully soon. Okay, so I think if you go out 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I meant 5, sorry, or 6, actually. 6, so there you go. So that should be far enough to get at least a decent amount of wind power. And then I think we should be okay to build the basic assembler after that. Can I actually... No, okay, I cannot. Alright, so let me blow this materials up again. We need the 10 interior plate. We need the 8 motors. We need the 20 construction computers. The 24 girders. The 2 computers. And that is all. So how much iron do we need? Not much more, actually. We're almost out. We're almost there. The janky drilling, I guess, is the thing. Because the animation's kind of weird sometimes. I still overall really like this animation mod, though. Alright, so let's go ahead and make like 20 of these. Have it go first, so that it gets it out of the way. And that should be enough iron, I think, to make all these materials, finally. Yes, okay. Let's go ahead and push this to the back. We need to be very efficient about how we do things if we want to live. Don't know that we will, though. We're already at 41 water. And we're still not even... We still don't even have our windmills up, which isn't good. Nonetheless, our other stuff. I don't know if we will. It would have got our other stuff up. Hang on, let me put away the inventory. Yeah, it is kind of weird sometimes, isn't it? It's kind of a shame. Oh, this one's nice and close. Just the way I like it. Specifically for my spawners, obviously. Nothing else. Unless it's like, I don't know, a teddy bear. They're nice and close, I guess. Let's go ahead and grab this unknown signal. Yeah, it is being a little janky, though, isn't it? It's not meant to do that. I don't know why it keeps on sticking. You're not meant to do that. Stop holding your hands together. Thank you. It looks so weird. Alright, let's see what we got here. We're gonna grind it down this time. Oh, Jesus. You ever be so repulsive that a metal ball that lands on a planet says nope and heads out? Get back here. Get back here. Where are you going? Get back here. I need you. Where are you going? Why are you running away? Why did it even do this in the first place? Who made a ball? Who says I'm gonna make a ball and land it on a planet? Of course it's gonna roll. Why would you make a ball? I think if I go in front, it's gonna hit me and I'm gonna die, so I don't wanna do that. Hopefully it'll just, like, stop moving at some point. Ah, at this point it's starting to get faster than me. Alright, I'm gonna take the risk. I'm pretty sure I won't die. Maybe I will, I don't know, actually. Is this doing this on purpose? There is a sensor, so it won't be sensing me and doing it. Man, so it's actually sensing me and going away. Why are you doing this? Okay, yeah, it had a gyroscope and a sensor. Man. Ooh, some carrot seeds. Okay. Ooh, some gray water. Ah, my favorite kind of water. Can I not drink it? Can I put it on my hotbar to eat? Or to drink? No? To eat. Yes, eat gray water. Nom nom. Nom noms. How do I eat things? Or use things? I don't actually know. Doesn't seem like I can. Alright, let me grab my, like, thing so it stops purring at me like a cat. Cool, badger trail. God, screw this stupid sensor. Jeez. Everybody start shooting the thing. Ah! It's alive! Apparently. Alright, well this should help us out, actually. If I can get this last piece. Hitboxes are weird in this game now. Because at some point they changed it, and now it's weird. Hello? Okay. That thing was a bit of an ass. I don't know why I was doing that. Well, I do know. I literally said I know. Because it was, you know, going away. So, how do we eat? How does that work? Do I have to, like, can I, like, cook things? Cooker. Oh. Yeah, we may have to cook things, which... No, it doesn't really make sense, though, because we have food pre-made. Like, this is pre-made food. So you'd think I'd be able to eat this. Yeah, I don't know how you... I don't know how you're supposed to eat food in this mod pack. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Which is a bit concerning, because even if I do get food, how do I actually eat it? I may have to look it up and see. Maybe you can't, I don't know. Maybe there's just no way to eat food. Maybe you have to make a machine to, like, insert it directly into your stomach gland or something. I don't know. Stomach gland? Is that even a thing? I don't know. I don't think so. Pretty sure there's no gland of the stomach. I don't actually know. I have no idea. It's a lot of info to stomach. Haha. Anyway, back to the game. Let me... Okay, so we're obviously going to want to make a basic... I just typed ASIC. Basic assembler. If I can freaking... Not two S's. What am I? Kindergartner? Can't even type. Okay, so with the basic assembler, we need 30 more of these bad boys. Well, 31 to be precise. We're going to need 40 construction computers. We're going to need 4 more motors, rather, not displays. Although we do need displays. How many displays do we need? 4. So we need 4 displays. And we needed 80 computers. Okay. Whew, okay. We're going to need a bit of iron for that. Or a bit more stone for that, I guess. We could build the refinery, but I kind of want to rush the assembler and see if it can make big steel tubes. I don't think it can, but there's a chance. I don't know. You never know. Oh, and let me put all this stuff away. We can tell it to make this scrap. That way we actually have enough stuff to make stuff. Let me move this stuff to the front. It's not going to do anything without getting the scrap anyway. Ah, shoot, I had 39 more things remaining. And I accidentally deleted it, trying to delete the scrap. How many steel plates are there? How many scrap is there? Ah, perfect. That was sweet. Alright, we'll go ahead and let this finish. No, wait, never mind. We need a little more. Alright, I'll put some stone in here. Go ahead and get like 20 of these out. And then hopefully that'll be the iron we need, let's say. Let's go ahead and plug in. Go with my little iPad here. Looks like we're gonna need more stone. Which isn't surprising. You always need more stone in the beginning of this game. Where are the stoners when you need them, am I right? Alrighty, let's go ahead and put some more stone in here. That did give us a major boost though, so getting scrap is definitely worth it. It's not a good idea to just be like, ah, it's scrap, I don't want it. Transport carrier is coming in. Okay. Very cool. Don't really care. Not really something I can go after right now. I guess I could try with my gun. But I don't want to die. I think suiciding bombing is just kind of cheap. It's a little lame to me. I don't really want to do that. Alright, let's cancel this, because remember, we gotta be very efficient. I want to be very quick at getting this stuff done. Because I only have 20% water left, which means we're going to die very soon. Which is not great. I should have turned off tools, but I did not, which is unfortunate. I will probably turn them off next time. Alright, let's go put this in. And then once this is all finished, I'll go ahead and roll this up right now, since we're not doing anything else. But I think we're on the right path. We're getting there. We are doing okay. We need 16 more steel plate. Alright. Transport carrier is kind of messing about, doing whatever it wants. Alright, we gotta wait. We gotta wait for it to finish now. I don't know how much power we have. Hopefully we have enough. As soon as this is built, we'll have a control panel to see if we have optimal. Hopefully we do. It looks pretty optimal. I don't know how strong the wind is on this planet. I'd imagine it's probably full, because, you know, it has a full atmosphere, so why wouldn't it be? And as soon as the developer saw there was wind, they seemed pretty happy, so I think they were probably going to put full. Because otherwise, why would you be happy if your planet didn't have wind? Or had low wind? Yeah, I think we're okay. We obviously need the water recycler, which I still don't know how you drink things, but we will see. Does it require anything else? It's like super crazy. It requires large steel tubes, which I don't know if you can make them in the other assembler. I hope you can. I really hope you can, and you don't need the actual assembler. Because if that's the case, then I might be able to just barely live this thing. And then we want to work towards the vaporizer, because then we can actually start getting sustainable ice. Not a lot, but hopefully enough that we can live off of. We probably don't need a lot, so it's probably fine. We also might want a cooker. Apparently that's a thing, so this is also a thing. I don't know what this is. I guess it's nothing. I don't think this is part of a... Is this part of a pack of... It might be part of a DLC. I mean, not the DLC. It might be part of the decoration. Yeah, I think it is. That's not what we're looking for. I can actually see. We go into Iker's decorations. Is it in here? I think it is. Iker's decorations. Do we have a cooker? I think it was in its own mod, actually. Furniture. Large bunk. Piano bow. Here's a decoration pack. Nope. Small blocks. Digi? Nope. Pikester? No. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so there's gotta be some other way to get meat into my mouth hole. I must be supposed to eat it somehow. I don't know how. I'll have to look up the mod and see how you eat stuff, I guess. Okay, so that's finally good. Remember how I said about being efficient and then I just let it cook for a while? When it could have been done way earlier? Okay, so, can you make large steel tubes? Yes! Okay, alright, if we're very quick about this, we might be able to do it. So let me get full stone. We may be able to live. I may have to look up water. How to drink water, if that's the case. This is the boss music right here. Okay, so we are going to need, to make the water recycler, we're going to need 2 girders, which is easy enough, 3 interior plates, which is easy enough, a large steel tube, which we will need the actual assembler for. Oh, and we have enough power, yes! So are these optimal? No, they're good, but they're close to optimal, I believe. So we have large steel 2 already. Let's get the girders and this out. We can at least start placing it. We need another steel plate as well. As soon as it wants to build. Thank you. We need 4 construction computers. We need 1 motor. It's actually not that hard to make. We need 5 small steel tubes. I'm like pressing things frantically on my data pad here. Alright, and we have just enough. Good. Get the construction computer, get the motor. And finally, 2 computers. What do we need to finish it? Because we have the extra. May as well. The only problem is that it's very slow, so it may not be done in time. But at the very least, we won't die like a million times over. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Alright, so what if we put the gray water in here? Oh, yes! Water. It went up back to 22. If we... Keeps on turning into gray wastewater. Is that supposed to happen? I guess it is, yeah. I think it's supposed to be like our... So if you double click it, you're supposed to eat it. Why won't it let me eat the thing? Can I place the egg down? No. What do I even do with this stuff? I don't know. What is that? It's the transport carrier. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we do with this stuff. Can I eat this organic? Carrot seeds. Can I get like a farming? Like some kind of... Ah, I see. Alright, so we do have some water. If we put some ice in here, or all of our ice, because we're not going to use it anyway. I mean, we are going to use it for fuel, but this is way better. Let's maybe not use all of it at once. Okay, there we go. Ah, yes! Water! Alrighty, I think with that, now that we're not going to die, our life is no longer in immediate danger, I still don't know how we eat food. I guess you double click, but it's not... Yeah, it's not letting me eat any of this stuff, which is interesting. It might just not be low enough, I don't know. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the first episode of Space Engineer, so I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, let me just get a quick screenshot. Booyah. There you go. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace.